Friday night was a historical generational Northern Lights event. You could see the Northern Lights as far south as Florida. So if you missed it on Friday night, you could get another chance on Saturday night if you're in the northern tier of the United States. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Good to be with you. This photo is from Kyle David in Long Beach Township, which is in Ocean County, New Jersey, along the Jersey Shore. You can see these light pillars going from the bottom to the top of your screen. It looked awesome out there. This was around 5 o'clock Eastern time. And you can see these different colors too. So where you see these greens lower on the horizon, those are the particles coming from the sun and interacting with the Earth's oxygen. Where you see those reds and the blues and those pinks, it's interacting with hydrogen. Our sun is very active right now. You can see this halo around the sun, a lot of charged particles, solar flares coming out of the sun. And with that, it gives us a chance of seeing the northern lights as long as the charged particles come to planet Earth, which is exactly what happened on Friday night. This was roughly the extent of the northern lights on Friday night. Where you see that blue line, you could see it on the far northern part of the horizon, low on the horizon. Where you see the green, it was visible pretty much anywhere in the northern part of the sky on Friday night. Of course, it had to be clear too, which was an issue in some parts of the United States. We take a look at our solar storm forecast, and we'll start off with the observation on Friday night. We had a K index of 9. This was an extreme geomagnetic storm, our strongest geomagnetic storm since at least 2003. We go into Saturday night, and we're at a 7, which is strong. And what that means is anywhere where you see that orange line on north, that's where it's going to be pretty easily visible. But you could still see it even further south than that. So let's compare Friday night to Saturday night. And you see that blue line is where you can look low on the northern horizon and at least have the possibility of seeing it. So how will the clouds interact as we go into Saturday night? Well, we're now taking to 2 a.m. on Sunday. Good amount of cloud cover in the northeast. The exception's Maine, but from Pennsylvania to New York and New Jersey, good amount of cloud cover. Same story too for Louisiana and Texas and the southern part of the Rockies. We go to 5 a.m. and we go to now 8 a.m. or 5 a.m. on the West Coast. And you see a lot of clear sky on the West Coast and even getting into most of the Pacific Northwest and the northern part of the Rockies here. And then we'll take you into Sunday night, where if you are in the far northern tier states, let's say Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, Wisconsin, you could see it low on the northern horizon and a good amount of clear sky for those states there. Anywhere south, you're just not going to be able to see it. We will keep you updated on your favorite local news website. You can also check out more from me and our lead weather team with our Across the Sky podcast, third biggest weather podcast in America right now. We thank you for listening. We'll have a new episode for you coming up this Monday, where we talk with Jennifer Naramore about the multi-day severe weather outbreak we just had last week. You can find it on your favorite